Still going, ladies and gents.
So
Fuck! I knocked over my pen case.
So the whole this game's strong suit isn't its characters or its comedy. That's just a fun game.
Yeah.
What the? No, I want to grab the thing, not push it. What are you doing?
I don't know.
I don't want to though. Actually, maybe I do.
All right, fine. Use your dark essence. And...
Oh, I have to unlock the ability to eat hearts.
Oh. Okay, here. Wait.
Alright. Demonic lift. No. Health executions. Combat belt. I'm gonna go with health executions. Okay. So now I can eat this guy's heart to restore my health.
Cool.
Is that what I already have? Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay, so, I'm British!
Yeah.
Criminy!
Criminy, mate!
I should have said crikey.
Well, the Australian.
I know, that was the joke.
Let's shoot these guys. God save ya! Come on, man.
Are you serious and not gonna even help out?
He helps.
Also, God has clearly forsaken me. Do you not see these things?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but for some reason it sounds like at least some of these guys are just like forcing out the swearing.
Oh yeah. That's an old shooter game, so
It's not that old. It's like 2011.
all of the voice performances in this game sound like they're phoned in, except for Jackie's. That's just gonna be a thing.
I mean, I like Vinny. I like Vinny's performance.
Oh yeah, Vinny's pretty good. But it's also very arcadey. Like, you're gonna see like me get more score when I get headshots and stuff.
Oh, I was actually under the assumption that you'd have like an on rails section or whatever.
There is later in the game.
I knew it.
There's a scene where you go on a ride, like a roller coaster, and you're shooting guys while you're on the roller coaster ride.
Yup, sounds about right.
I'm not pretending it's not a generic shooter from this time period. It's just a fun example of one.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that generic shooters can't be fun. Also, why do you get bonuses for shooting out lights?
Because if you walk in the light, you lose your powers.
Oh.
I'll show you next time there's a light.
Because the more lights there are, the less this is the darkness.
Yes.
Don't you get it?
Yes, exactly. It's the darkness. If there were lights, this wouldn't be the darkness.
It'd be the lightness.
Watch. Oh, I guess this light's like, yeah, I see. I lost my powers.
Oh.
So I can step out of the light for that. So when you lose your powers, you also lose health regen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and you also drop whatever you're holding with the demon arms.
I feel like this is a pretty bright alleyway, though.
Only certain lights count. Don't think about it too much.
Okay, fine. we can fucking play Ghost Dad with the rules.
Basically,
all we want.
Basically, only street lights count.
You've at least seen or heard of Ghost Dad, right?
I don't think I have.
It's a Bill Cosby movie, and it's notorious for being terrible.
Like most Bill Cosby related properties.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. I mean, people seem to remember the Cosby Show fairly fondly, but
this is kind of a cool thing they do here. I'm sorry to interrupt. And they do this a couple of times, where you need to go into this next level here not holding anything, otherwise that's just how they, like, for the game to work. Because you can't be holding stuff when you load the next level for some reason. So the way they do it is they put an unshootable... Oh, never mind, you can't go light here. Well, that just ruins everything I was saying. Nope, okay, you can't. Okay, yeah. So there's a light there that makes you drop the thing so that this area can load when you're not holding anything.
Oh.
Isn't that kind of neat? Isn't that kind of clever?
It is kind of, yeah. It's a bit of a... I mean, if you don't mind not asking, like, what was that light doing there?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, it's a brightly lit subway. Of course there's gonna be a light there.
But, like,
right?
it's... excuse me.
Oh, this is a cool thing you can do with the demon arms.
Oh, yeah, Oh yeah, I forget. Like, we don't live in a town with like subways. I don't think so. Like, I have no idea what they actually look like.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, you've got a lot to shoot out, buddy. Didn't he just? I thought he was about to run away, but no, he just decided to. Yeah, this seems like a good spot to just
I
cover
don't
my.
believe this.
To just cover my head.
Excuse me as I video game civilian syndrome my head.
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly it. But yeah,
I just shot a civilian.
So?
I don't know.
You've got a fucking demon inside you. More hearts to eat.
That's true. Can you eat the hearts of civilians? No, you cannot.
Oh,
Why can't you do that? What the hell? You can pick them up.
You can fucking jam your tentacle arms
Look,
into
I can do it with
the-
this guy.
Oh, well, yeah, but he's an enemy because he's wearing orange. But only the hearts of guys wearing orange. Dude, you're in the light. You gotta move. Did I get you real hard with that one?
A little bit.
But yeah, no. What I was gonna say earlier about that, about Ghost Dad is like the thing is he dies in like a bus accident or something, and then they spend like 20 minutes or so establishing like the rules by which he can communicate with people. So like people can only see him if he's not in the light. That's another dead civilian.
You saw nothing.
And oh, dude, there's a light bulb right above you.
It doesn't matter. I can still get kills while I'm in the light. I just can't.
You just can't use your demon arms.
Yes, and at that point, I would have rather been outputting damage than healing.
You know, it kind of seems a little bit redundant that you have health regen, and yet you can also eat hearts to regain health.
You see how it's sectioned off?
Yeah?
Once you lose that bar of health, it's gone permanently unless you eat a heart.
Oh, okay.
You can only regen up to the little section, up to whatever section you're on. And you can also only do it while you're in the dark.
All right, that's kind of a cool way to go about it. Usually, I just see usually the examples I see are just like rest for a bit and you can like regain it all the way. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Ghost Dad. They spend like 20 minutes establishing like the rules by which he can communicate with people. Like people can only see him if he's in the dark. Yet there are constant scenes where he's like standing in a brightly lit doorway and he looks completely normal. And there's no point where like half of his face is gone or whatever. He's just like all there as long as the room he's standing in is dark, regardless of whether or not there's light coming in from another source.
Right.
But then of course there's also stuff like the fact that like when he first dies, nobody can hear him. Like nobody can actually hear his voice unless he concentrates. And same for like picking up stuff. But like none of that is explained very well. You'd think those guys would get a little bit further behind the cover, but
Yeah. Like, no, is it safe to peek out now? Nope, my friend just died. Okay, is it safe to peek out now? Nope, my friend just died. Okay, is it safe to peek out now?
Well, no, I'm just referring to the fact that they've constantly got their heads half out, so you can just barely shoot them.
Oh yeah, exactly. Is it a thing? Yes, it is a thing.
You got a defender.
It's a shotgun of some kind. Oh, I still got the. No, it's not ammo. It's like, wait a minute, why am I not using the Uzi? I'm like, oh, that's right. Because there's no bullets in it. What is? Damn it.
There's no bullets in your Uzi? Your fucking friend gave it to you.
Well, there was.
Why would your friend give you an empty gun?
There was bullets in it when he gave it to me. I just used them.
I didn't see you use the Uzi.
I was using it for that whole alley fight.
Well, I must have been too busy talking about Ghost Dad.
If I only switched to the pistol when I got down to the subway.
Zibbity, zabbity, zoobity, zabbity,
Zibbity,
Ghost Dad.
Zibbity, zabbity, roofie, you're drinking.
I'm sorry if that sounded fake. I just had no breath left. That was really funny though. Zippity, zappity, roopity, drinkity.
Oh, I love how there's no, like, basically 2018, or was it even 2017 onwards, you can't make a Bill Cosby joke without it being a sex predator joke.
It certainly does seem that way.
Is there just giblets floating in the air here? Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, you just barely dodged out of the way.
No, my giblets!
I think that was a scripted event, actually.
It is a scripted event. What was the frame rate there?
Oh, I don't know.
You saw that, right?
I don't have the most powerful computer. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I think that was not a computer thing. I think that was a game thing. I think it just stutters there.
Does it do that on your computer too?
I think it did, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, I don't know.
This is an old game. You're not like. I keep saying it's an old game.
It's not that old.
It's not that old. It's.
I mean,
it can run on your computer.
It's weird though. Like, it's so weird. Like, I've had games from like 1997 run like crap on my computer, and I don't know why.
That's because games like from 1997 are not optimized. Because optimization just wasn't invented.
Well, I mean, like, I played Shadow Warrior, which is from 1997 and uses the Duke Nukem 3D build engine. For whatever, and like, this was like the original DOSBox version for the record. And like, I can run Doom. I can run Doom just fine. I can run Duke just fine. Also, Blood doesn't work either. It doesn't, or no. I mean, it does work, but I mean, it doesn't run well. And like, I don't exactly know why. You're dual wielding. You might want to.
I was killing things with my demon arms. Another thing I don't really like about this game is the controls aren't the best in my opinion, because you change weapons with the same button you use to activate your demon arms.
Yeah.
So whenever I need to do like melee stuff, I end up changing my weapon like 5 times.
Yeah.
That's really annoying.
You certainly are doing all right.
You say that as like I'm on really low health.
You've got like
mode.
You've got like 2 bars left.
I do now because I ate a heart. I was on 1 bar earlier.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Again, microphone in the way. Couldn't really tell. Yeah.
I love eat heart as a prompt.
Yeah.
It's sort of like that quest objective in Saints Row 4 that's kill everything.
Oh, well.
I died. But I won't die. The darkness won't let me. So this plot is completely redundancied? Because the darkness will not let you die. But there's not really any stakes.
Redundancy is not the word you're looking for when it comes to this. We just walked into a hallway and then all of a sudden we're ripping a guy's heart out through his throat.
Oh my god. So one of the things that Darkness likes to do is show people their own personal hell, and that's Jackie's, is an insane asylum. Isn't Fat Tony a Simpsons character?
Yes, he is. He's the mob boss. Oh, dude, you actually just reminded me of something I used to do all the time when I watched The Simpsons as a kid, but we're gonna have to say that for the next episode.
Cool.
So join us then.
Join us. Next time on The Darkness.